Hey guys, Jagus here. This is Jagus Reviews. Alright, so today we're going to be doing a quick speaker comparison. It's going to be the W King that's on the right. It is $240 approximately on Amazon. It's a little bit more than that, but they always have a coupon on. One of my favorites, one of my reigning champion speakers. Sounds great all the way around, kind of excels at the higher volume listening levels and stuff like that. It is custom EQ and have it firmware updated to the max. Now the Yeahbox, that's on the left, it is brand new. Also goes by a few other names from other brands. Super great box so far. I'm actually really excited about it. I love the sound. The bass is pretty enormous on it. Then altogether, a really decent speaker. It's gonna cost you $260 as well. It's on Amazon. So I think there's a couple left in stock, but they're going quick. So if you end up wanting one, I would buy it now because I don't know when they're going to be replenishing their stock, probably soon. Let's start them off at 50% just to see how these are doing. Let's just start with some pop. Starting with the Yeahbox.
I'll be the witch you tell your friends about. I'm the crazy ex-girl you pretend you don't know.
W King.
In your life, rumor has it you have someone new. She'll regret you like a bad tattoo. 'Cause you'll never change, you'll always stay the same. Go on and tell all your friends all about me. And don't give up, nothing sticks to me, baby. Yes, hon, I'm
Yeahbox.
don't give it up, so go ahead and tell them I'm a little bit too much for you. Maybe you're not man enough. 'Cause I speak my mind, yeah, I spit it out. I don't care about
W King.
a little bit too much for you.
Let's bump it up a notch.
'Cause I speak my mind, yeah, I spit it out. I don't care.
Yeahbox. Alright, let's go ahead and do a different song. That sounds a little weird. Alright, let's do something with some bass.
Hey, look,
Yeahbox.
I'm like, if you broke, just say that. Ain't no need to hate. You should know that I don't play that. No, we can't debate. I'm like, if you
Lot of
broke,
bass.
just say that.
W King.
Hey, but you should know that we don't
W King's at 60%, Yeahbox 45.
I'm like, if you broke, just say that. Ain't no need to hate. You should know that I don't play that. No, we can't debate. I'm like, if you lame, just say that. Nah, I can't relate, but you should know that we don't play that.
Yeahbox.
I can't debate. Ay, what it be wrong with y'all? On my no. And I ain't just called to stall. I'm really trying to knock down all you walls. People talk tough, but when it comes time, they call the law. And I really do rock with me.
Let's bump it up. 50% on the Yeahbox.
God, y'all lame as better stick to your lane as well. Look like you made it fail. I never could let no shade prevail. And I feel too blessed.
X20.
Like yesterday, and I think I fooled around. So baby girl, put your
75%.
If you broke, just say that. Ay, ain't no need to hate. You should know that I don't play that. No, we can't debate. I'm like, if you lame, just say that.
Yeahbox.
I can't relate, but you should know that we don't play that. So now I can't debate. I'm like, if you broke, just say that. Ain't no need to hate. You should know that I don't play that. No, we can't debate. I'm like, if you lame, just say that. I can't relate, but you should know that we don't.
X20.
I can't debate. I'm like, what that be on your mind? Hating on me like all the time. Look, you lame as think about me, get on your grind. Them boys too internet, talk too tough, ain't being a threat. Good pack cigarette, can't see me, my silhouette. You weak, you jives.
Let's do some top speed. Let's bump it up. 90% on X20.
Speed it up, speed it up, speed it up, speed it up. Speed it up, speed it up, speed it up, speed it up, speed it up.
Yeahbox.
Speed it up, go faster, ayy, go faster, ayy, go faster, ayy,
70%.
go faster, ayy. I'm wake up, go dumb. I'm pretty guy like a nun. I'ma put that on my son. Don't go like 3, 2, 1. Don't smoke, I need my lungs. I stack and feed my funds. I'ma do
X20.
I'm blasted, don't matter, can't match it, go faster, speed it up, 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 speed it up,
Yeahbox.
go faster, go faster, go faster, go faster, you do you, I do me. I'ma take this overseas. I'ma do this in my.
All right, guys, we're gonna go full blast. Yeahbox.
You will never understand what I went through. You never were a good listener.
W King.
You will never understand what you put me through, and you never be a good lover, a good lover.
Yeahbox.
I was a lucky one, but I was just fooling myself, fooling myself.
All right, guys, we're gonna bring it back down.
You think you can talk sense to me?
X20.
Be okay.
Gonna bring it down to 80%.
We're not okay. So this is gonna take all night. Don't wanna waste no.
Yeahbox.
You're damn right. Already gave you my love once, but now I'm fed up. Gonna take it.
We're gonna test some rock. 80%. Like 60 on the Yeahbox. W King. Yeahbox. W King. Alright guys, I'm going to stop it there. I think that gives us a good idea of how both of these speakers sound. Now there is definitely pros and cons to all speakers. So first and foremost, I just want to say that both of these speakers get really loud, but the Yeahbox gets quite a bit louder, like a couple notches louder. I think the Yeahbox is even louder than the Zealot and is going to give the Hope Star a run for its money as well. Very loud. So 60% on the Yeahbox is 80% on the W King, which is pretty crazy. And when they're at both at 100%, the Yeahbox is, like I said, at least a notch or two louder. Very sharp though. Both of these speakers are a bit unlistenable indoors at those volumes. But if you're wondering about volume, the Yeahbox is louder. The Zealot is also a little tiny bit louder than the W King. Both of these boxes have a lot of bass. I would say that the Yeahbox is hitting slightly more bass at certain parts and certain songs. The W King has a ton of bass, rocks out. They're both reaching super low. I would say that these are pretty tied as far as deep bass. I think that the Yeahbox has a little bit more bass all in all and more volume. I think that the W King holds its composure better overall at the higher volumes. The Yeahbox gets a little bit too bright. And I think half of that is because of how loud it freaking gets. So clarity-wise though, both of these speakers are very clear. It's hard to know. Honestly, they did a good job tuning this Yeahbox. It's been really great as of now. I'm not really getting any distortion out of either speaker. They're both hitting super deep bass, great bass on both. Those lows are really nice on both. Like I said, I think the Yeahbox just has a tiny bit more bass, and they're both reaching about the same. Mids and highs are very similar. Yeahbox is a little bit more on the high end. That can make it a little bit harsh, especially just at the high volumes. W King is really just, like I said, a well-rounded, put-together speaker. Great bass, great mids and highs. Can also get a little too high pitch at the max volume, but really super solid contenders. If you're only looking for a tiny bit extra bass and way louder, the Yeahbox is definitely the way to go. I think that either way, you're not going to be disappointed at all with either of these speakers. They're crazy loud, great bass. I'm surprised at how close the Yeahbox is actually to the W King. I think I will give the edge barely to the W King, but it's barely, and that's just because the Yeahbox gets so loud so quick that the highs can just get a little too much and blow your eardrums out at max volume, really. W King, just the edge, teeny bit more better put together. And, oh man, close though. This is honestly one of the closer matchups I've had in a while. The Zealot we're going to do against the Yeahbox next. Honestly, all these new speakers are giving all of the other competition a real good run for their money. And I think that after we put the Yeahbox and Zealot up together, we'll do the Tribit and Yeahbox next. And then the Tribit and Zealot next. So anyways, I just wanted to do the W King X20 because that's kind of been one of the champs around here for a long time, especially in loudness and overall sound composure at those higher levels of listening. I think these are going to be awesome for outdoors though. All of these and the Hope Star A65 are going to really excel outdoors. But let me know what you guys think. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps me out a lot. We'll see you on the next video.